the loser, whoever beats JK and Vash, actually, I'm sorry, whoever wins between JK and Vash is supposed to play Kirihara for 5th place, but Kirihara left. So it's going to be a free win into top 4. So JK or Vash, or Chanshu, if Chanshu defeats Vash and then JK, we'll be moving into top 4. But let's get into this winners finals game. Game 1 we have on Battlefield between Ken and Edge.
All right. I feel like this would be better for Ken than with Edge. And I say that with a gut feeling. I have no evidence to support that. We're going to right in the match.
I'll be very honest with you. I don't know what their record is between the two. However, going by the matchup, man, this is not a matchup that, honestly, we see it in Vegas, but it's not one that I've really had to calculate at a very, very high level. We have players like Lycan, who is an outstanding Diddy player, but we haven't had like a breakout Sonic in Vegas just yet. So seeing this matchup kind of with, where I would say that Ken would be the favorite. Oh, and there's this, wow, that's a 2-frame spring.
Very well placed spring. And another one, not so well placed as the first one. He's still going to go for it. And I feel like after we saw the play that we saw from Edge in the last game, he's not going to overextend himself in the Sonic, but Ken he's taking no prisoners here. He's playing right in Edge's faith.
A lot of people don't enjoy to watch Sonic, but that it? Nope, does not. I honestly, I very much enjoy watching Ken Sonic. He makes the game, seem like so much fun. Even if it's like, he keeps everything in suspense. Is the way I like to put it with his Sonic. He doesn't just run. He waits, and I feel like people say, "Oh, Sonic is so boring." I'm like, yeah, but let me ask you this: what is he waiting for?
Yeah.
I think it's very exciting. Then again, I also come from Brawl, which is notorious for being a very slow-paced game.
It's definitely more interesting if you know how the character works and what they're looking for.
Absolutely,
what they're actually doing, instead of just, oh, he's spin dashing. That's cool. But if you know the ins and outs of what they're trying to do, it makes it a lot more interesting.
They're kind of boxing right now. They're really going in at each other. I like that Edge. He's definitely going in with confidence. He's playing, I don't want to say reckless, but he's definitely doing a lot of options that I feel like may not be entirely safe. Like, he is chasing onto the platform, and even though it's Diddy, he has a banana and extended hitboxes. It just doesn't feel like it's the safest play. But he's like, hey, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go ham, and regardless of what happens, I'm doing me.
He's playing opportunistically.
Yeah, and it's definitely paid off for him. Oh my gosh, that backer definitely gonna take the stock right there. Ken with a good lead, 67%. Nothing that a Diddy player, if he's able to slow down, Ken a little bit, slow down Sonic.
That's the word of the day, slow down.
He'll definitely be able to bring this one back, but Ken is very content, it looks like, with running up to him, getting a hit, and dipping. Oh, good back there from Edge.
I love how Ken will just run up in your face and grab, because your first reaction gets and then you mix it up as I say it. I say it, he runs up. Edge is thinking, oh, he's going to run up and grab me. Spot dodges. Ken already ready for that.
The way that Ken plays, which I really admire, is, he doesn't just do spin dash to get across stage and hopefully, you get hit by it. He runs up, creates a situation, and his punish options are spin dash, Like, it's really cool to watch how he'll literally run across stage, utilizing a tool that a lot of people may not consider, run speed. He's using his character with the best run speed in the game. I think it's maybe, I guess, second to Blue Shulk, but let's not count that.
Semantics.
That's how he closes the gap a lot. Like, spin dash, he ran in and said, okay, I didn't get one. Side B, recover. Now he's going to use his, I guess now he's just trying to use his invincibility and his hitboxes to kind of chip away at Edge. But right there, he runs up, causes...
See, as soon as he pulled that banana, he was ready to come in.
Using just Sonic's using Sonic speed... allows him to... I just said it, right? I said it.
Yeah.
Using Sonic speed, he's able to get some punishes that you normally wouldn't see. A lot of Sonic players will be, oh, let me go ahead and spin dash, and create an opportunity. But again, I really admire the way he's playing. I was able to net that KO, or Edge was in the meantime.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Ken coming up and grabbing the banana. I think Edge was trying to set up a ledge situation because Ken did lose his ledge invincibility trying to grab the banana, but he still came up and grabbed it again.
Yeah, and Edge... I feel like Edge has been that back air feet. He tried to go ahead and do the wave bounce with the peanut gun. Ken caught him out of it, gave him a good back air. Takes that game. I don't want to say it was relatively easy, but it was definitely a good win for him right there. Yeah, it was definitely a solid win.
Let's say that. Convincing. It looked like Ken didn't have the hardest time, but let's see if Edge can learn from that, make some adaptations, go into this next game. Obviously, Ken's not going to give him a break at all. He's going to run away, wait for him to mess up, overextend. And how he's playing last game, he did make a couple overextensions, playing a little too risky. Ken's capitalizing on that.
So what do you think about the pick on Smashville?
Smashville, we got platforms. That's all I can really say.
Platform.
We do have platform.
I definitely like the Smashville pick for Edge. I don't want to say that. You know, I'm actually not sure if Ken would ban FD.
Yeah, because then he has nowhere to run an FD, and he does have that roaming platform to use to sort of play keep away with Edge, as he's been doing on Battlefield. But now he only has one platform to do it. But I remember many a times getting camped out by a Sonic on Smashville. So he definitely can do it.
Oh, trades it back here in the forward. You know, I don't really see a lot of options. Trade with Diddy's forwarder.
Yeah.
Man, Edge is...
Rare occurrence.
Oh my goodness, Ken is really going to town on Edge right now. It's hard to stay a little bit biased, but Ken is honestly not to say unbiased, but
yeah.
Ken is really going hard on him right now, and that was a great spin dash punish.
Yeah, man,
See, and then he runs all the way across stage to close the gap and prevent him from starting anything up on his own accord.
Because if you're doing a spin dash, that's a commitment. You're committing to that spin dash. If you're running, you can cancel that into a shield.
Yeah.
Do anything out of that.
And it's just, I feel like it's pressure that a lot of people are not used to, and it gives Ken a lot of, I say, advantage, you know, because he's able to dictate the pace with his speed.
Exactly. When you see a Sonic coming, you're expecting a hitbox to come with it. Especially
this distance. Like, you'll see, watch the way Ken will, like, when they get into neutral, watch how far Ken will just, like, stay right out of the range, you know, or, like, right at the max range of Banana Toss, because he'll shield punish and then run in there and grab.
Exactly.
Or shield and then punish with a grab.
Most characters would be limited to staying outside of Diddy's fair range, but Sonic can stay way out of banana range.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Super good.
Right there. He just ran in there, saw the whiff fair, and was like, oh, you press the button? That's free for me.
So good. Sonic has such mobility on the ground. If you make one mistake, he can run in.
I'm not really sure, like, if what you want to call that, aside from just, you know, like a whiff punish, like with a run. But like I said, I really admire that Ken uses that tool.
Sonic speed. That's all you need to say.
Sonic speed, man. All right.
I had to.
The cringe, man.
I had to.
Speaking of shout-outs to the cringe from SoCal, we're going to go ahead and have Ken once again take the stock, or I'm sorry, Edge takes the stock from Ken right there. Has 88% on already, so Ken, you know, he doesn't play like a very campy style. He definitely plays to hard punish his opponent with, you know, quick options.
Once he has him in disadvantage, he's going to keep him there for a while.
Oh my, wow, what a banana toss.
Okay,
great stuff. You know what? I feel like Edge is going to go for it. Just like janky down here. Do it, Edge. Do it.
Do it.
This man has brought it back. This
Edge
has no fear. Edge has no... Oh, wow. He went for the stage spike.
Edge knows. Edge knows this is his only chance.
Yeah, he's got a lot of momentum. Oh, my goodness. Down tilt.
And the rolling platform working for Edge this time. Last time it went away, but this time it was right with him.
Oh, wow. That's a get-up attack.
Great.
No fear. Wow. Punishes the banana pull with the spin dash. Great awareness from Ken. Let's see what Edge has.
Now we have Ken doing a lot more spin dash.
Yeah, he's now using his hitboxes to go across stage. Oh, that spring is definitely causing a little bit of a problem. It's not the first time he got hit by it on the ground.
Almost got the back air.
That was so good. Yo, Edge, that banana. I'm really liking this play right now. These guys are going super hype. And I'm glad because we have about 2 minutes left. There's plenty of time for these guys to go ham. He tries to get that pivot grab. Oh, man.
I really want to.
I'm on the edge right now, honest. Oh, no grab.
Edge. It's one hit.
You know, honestly, yeah, one hit.
Edge, no, he dropped shield.
Oh,
it's one of those moments where you see your opponent going for something. It's like
you're like, I want to get him.
Yeah. It's similar to like when Ganon's like wizard punching you and you're like, oh, I know he's going for this. And then you like spot dodge at the wrong time. You're like, why did I?
And then you just die at 12.
Like, I know, I see it coming. It has such a long startup.
That was awesome. That homing attack got him the game 2 win. So he's now up 2-0 on Edge, and I think I agree with him going back to Smashville.
Yeah.
It's a great pick for him. Even though he was down by a lot, he was able to bring it back with the stage being so small. And man, run up, just pivot grab with no fear. Wow.
I like that. I like the placement, knowing that if he did a normal get up, he can get in the grab off him.
Nice. Saw the placement. You know, that it's again that awareness like Edge displayed earlier against Vash and who did he play before this? QB? Yeah, you know, how he just catches those one moment where you slip on the banana when he's not even throwing it at you, where he's just pulling it out, maximizing on that opportunity. I love watching that from Edge.
Edge is doing a great job in the corner playing against Ken. If Ken has the full stage to work with, it's going to be a lot harder. But once he gets Ken in the corner, it's a lot easier time for him.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot less options.
Definitely. That's a great observation. Oh, down tilt and off the ledge and got a run up forward. Good damage, and he probably got him in the percent where down tilt up smash might get him the stock.
He might.
Those mix-ups from Sonic, like that dash where he spins around, or like not spins, but like where he. Oh, that's a 2 frame.
Ooh, he was waiting for an air dodge there. Okay. Oh, he lost.
Good stop.
Great run off.
Great recognition. Once again, it does the same thing.
Yeah.
Down tilt, saw that he ran out of invincibility. Down tilt, run up forward.
My question is, what was Ken's plan there?
I think he was just trying to create a little bit of pressure on his own to possibly get him off the off the ledge. Wow, barely avoids the spring that one time, but then Ken just denies him the second time. Fantastic play from
He said,
Ken.
I got 2, right?
Just when it looks like Edge has some momentum, has a lead, is asserting his dom. What a read. Wow, that was awesome. He just knew that Ken was going to be there. The reason why I exclaim whenever I see something like that is because there's a top player, like Ken. I was expressing how much I believe Ken is a top 10 player. In my opinion, he has a strong chance of winning EVO. I just think that if the bracket works right for him, not saying he gets an easy one, but if he just doesn't, have to deal with some bad matchups that he personally is afraid of.
I saw Salem talking today on Twitter, and he's like, I got Ken in my bracket free.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna stop Ken.
Like that, for example, if he because Salem is a great component of Bay destroying Sonic. So, but if Salem faces some sort of a crazy upset, I could see Ken making it to top 8, and it's just like the way he plays, like so cool. But for Edge to go ahead and make a hard read on him, I feel like a top 10 player, you just read them so hard. Yeah, it's a good feeling.
Has to feel good, yeah.
But, and just as Edge was playing phenomenal in the first stock, Ken has just taken that away, got a huge lead.
Great fair out of that. It could have been a really dangerous. If Edge can just get him in the corner again, he has a chance, and I thought he was going to drop shield again. Yeah, I was scared.
Just one of those moments where it's like, what was I thinking? But, coming up on a pretty close game, this game 3 right here. Even though Ken is up 2-0, you can never count out Edge. Edge has, looked like he was facing elimination before, but he was able to grind his way back.
It's never over in Smash 4.
Get something going. Edge works so well with momentum. When he gets his momentum, he's able to put on that. You get 70, 80, 90% on you, and you're like, what happened? I was just winning.
That's absolutely what we saw last game.
That backer. Is he going to get another backer?
Okay,
my
great.
God. He's going for a spring. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Up air?
No,
we're not pre-patch. All right, well, let's Ken got. What? He spot dodged. Great play. Good. Oh, that back air, the tip of it.
Ken did that earlier, like at the beginning of this game. He tried to get him on that back throw at the ledge.
Yeah.
He knew the second time.
So great play from Ken and Edge, honestly, both players. It was awesome to watch them. Ken's going to go ahead and move on to Grand Finals.
Yeah. And I'm going to hop off the mic. It's been fun. Casper, you guys hit me up.